Welcome back, everybody, to episode 7 of my Elder Scrolls Online playthrough. For those of you who are just catching up, we are currently hunting down a vampire. She has been trying to conquer the region by means of magical powers and mischievous vampire activities. Her name is Lady Lorea Montclair, and we've been chasing her through this manor. Apparently she's got my character under some kind of spell, so we're chasing her through these rifts right here. So thank you all for coming back, and let's jump in and see where this takes us. Hopefully we can catch her and lay a smackdown. Let's do this.
The Veil is a powerful illusion, but just as at Locrata, you can manipulate its power using a tear. You have entered the Veil. Now find Lorea and finish this.
You're going down, Lorea. You're going down.
As usual, Verandis once again ruins my fun. I guess I'll just have to destroy you now. Pity, but I can always get another pet.
We'll see about that. I didn't realize we'd be fighting her immediately.
Why does everyone hate me? See how they love. They even share their life essences with me.
She's a little harder to fight than the last one we had to deal with.
Nothing is
But
too
still,
big or too bad for us to handle.
I never wanted it to come to this.
I agree. Let's see what he has to say.
I had hoped to save Lorea from this fate, or else I should have been the one to end her campaign. I'm sorry this unfortunate task fell to you.
I'm not even entirely sure I understand what happened here.
Lorea gathered the nobles here, played with them, forced them to love her. It was the closest she could get to real happiness since the loss of her mother. When she was done playing, she was going to turn them all into blood fiends.
Ugh. Well, this veil is slightly different from the other ones I've encountered.
Your perceptions are excellent. She used this veil in two ways, to hide herself and to overwhelm your senses with illusion. Unlike Locrata, instead of shredding the veil, this time you used the tear to enter Lorea's illusion.
Interesting. Well, what happened to the nobles? What of them?
With Lorea's death, the power of the veil fades. As soon as it dissipates, the nobles will appear. But now the final confrontation draws near. Gather our forces and meet me at the Shrouded Pass. We must return to the Doom Crag to end this.
Here we go. The build-up.
What happened?
What did happen?
By the Eight. Who did this? What happened to my people?
Don't you remember? You were under her spell.
Lorea Montclair?
Yeah.
Yes, she arrived here. She said she was here to help. Then, I can't remember anything else. Is the rest of North Point... is the city safe?
Unfortunately, many other people have died. But I do think the city is now safe.
I need to get outside. Find my father. I need to make sure that North Point's all right.
Right. Gather all the nobles, head outside.
Of course. Give us a moment to compose ourselves and we'll meet you outside.
I'll meet you there.
Listen to me. Let's head outside and make sure the rest of the city is secure. We'll return for the fallen later. Right now, the living need us more.
Okay, let's see what we have ahead of us. A big old battle, hopefully.
What kind of trouble
War.
do you think we can get up to here?
In the name of High King Emmerich,
Relax, Ember.
and in accordance with the laws of the land, I hereby order the arrest of Alec Dorel for treason and the death of his kinsman.
But father, it wasn't my fault.
You allowed an enemy into our city, into our home. Dozens fell to these monsters because you couldn't ignore a pretty face.
I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I'm not even sure what happened. Lorea said she wanted to help, and... I'm sorry.
Apologies won't bring our people back. It won't return honor to our family name. Guards! Take Alec away. You are dead to me, Alec. Dead to me.
I'm sorry I disappointed you, Father. It won't happen again.
That is cold-blooded.
You may not believe this, but that wasn't how I wanted our reunion to play out. But laws were broken. People died. I can't ignore our laws. Not even to save my son.
That's not fair. Is this really the proper response, man? He was under some kind of spell. It wasn't even really him.
I left Alec in charge. The safety of North Point was his responsibility. Someone has to answer for the deaths he caused this day. If I was in his position, I would expect the same treatment.
No. No. Hasn't she already paid for her crimes? She was controlling him.
Larea paid, and for that I thank you. But Alec wasn't under a spell when he welcomed her into North Point. That was his choice. I won't leave him here to make the same mistake again.
Verandis wants us to bring the army to the Shrouded Pass. Are you with us?
Shrouded Pass?
Yeah.
That means Montclair is in the Doomcrag.
Right.
Then the time has come to strike down the traitor and restore peace to our shores. But first I want to thank you for helping the people of North Point. I won't forget your bravery.
Be lenient on your son. It wasn't his fault.
It has been a grueling day. Restock and rest. We'll begin the march to the Doomcrag when you're ready.
I'm ready right now.
Then the time has come to meet Count Ravenwatch at the base of the Doomcrag. Head for the Shrouded Pass and find Verandis. I'll gather our troops and meet you there.
Alright, I'll meet everybody there. I'll see you there. Let's head out. We're gonna head over to that pass and we're gonna get to a big old war. Just a big old humdinger of a battle. We got a long way to go. We're gonna bring up the map. We might be able to fast travel. Let's see. We can. That's gonna make this much quicker. Bear with me while we fast travel. We got a long way to go if we were to walk that. Alright, here we go. Let's see what this guy has to say.
My friend, I am sorry you had to be the one to end Lorea's troubled existence. It was unfortunate, but necessary. And now, if we are to save RivenSpire, we must engage in another unfortunate act. The time to deal with Baron Montclair is upon us.
Are you sure the Baron Montclair is even here? We've been through a lot. Is he here?
Montclair is here. Of that there can be no doubt. He awaits atop the Doomcrag, where he somehow activated ancient defenses to block our path. We need to find a way around these defenses and then set up portals to transport our troops up the mountain.
Okay, what can I do to help?
The book we uncovered at Locrata contains maps of the ruins, among other things. These maps show 2 portal chambers leading to the top of the Doomcrag. If you can reach the first chamber and open a portal, we can begin moving troops into position.
Okay, I'll find a way to reach that chamber, and then we'll get this going.
Be on your guard. In addition to activating ancient defenses, Montclair has somehow awakened the Ayleid guardians that haunt these ruins. You may have to deal with them as well as you make your way into the first portal chamber.
Okay, well, let me ask you a few more questions before I begin.
Of course, but let's try to move this along. I fear Baron Doral will charge straight into an Ayleid trap in his haste to make something happen.
Well, you said something about defenses being triggered. What defenses?
Baron Montclair must have triggered the ancient wards. Many of the passages have barriers that were not present the last time I was here. He also seems to have disturbed the bones of the ancient Ayleids. They are now awake and angry that we're here.
Oh, we're gonna fight some skeletons. Why is this place called the Shrouded Pass?
A recent appellation. It refers to the thick fog that develops within the pass up the mountain. But my translation of the text tells me this was once a great place of learning and worship, with pilgrimages occurring daily to the top of the Doomcrag.
That is interesting. Ultimately, though, how do we actually stop Baron Montclair?
The Locrata text may provide us with some insight that will help us deal with Baron Montclair. I just need to finish my translation. This requires great care and concentration. I don't want to make an error that will cost us dearly later.
Understood. Okay. Let's get to this. We're gonna head up in here. Hello, my vampire friend. I never thought I'd say that. I don't necessarily dislike vampires, but I kind of run with a different pack, if you know what I mean.
If rumors are to be believed, you saved King Emmerich's life. Quite an honor.
I did, actually.
The large door straight ahead. Clearly, that's the main entrance. That's the way we should proceed.
This door is closer. It could provide a shorter path. Perhaps fewer blood fiends to contend with.
I'd rather cut through the enemies I can see than walk blindly into something I can't. The ruins might be full of traps.
My dear Baron, you have an annoying habit of never listening to a word I say. You'll do as you please, as usual.
Ooh, it would appear we have options. Let us grab this. Haha. We're gonna go this way. Let's kill these Skeletors. Look out, Bone Breath. Oh no. I was not expecting all this. Okay, let's see. Bring up the map. Oh yeah, this place is all kinds of confusing. I have a feeling it's going to be back-to-back skeleton fighting all the way through here. Oh no. I kicked his butt.
Taking to try to spell out.
What is that thing?
Never fear. The amazing Darien is here.
You get him, Darian. I'm not gonna fear. I'm gonna stand right here and watch the magic. Maybe I should help him. Chop his legs off. Look, it's got rib cages as legs.
Another battle, another victory. Go on ahead. I'll stay here and guard the door.
I don't need you to guard the door, I need you to come with me. What the? Always making me do everything. One, two, three.
Amazing! Look at you go!
Let's just try and get through this real quick.
It's gonna be fun!
I'm not gonna fight everything I come across. That would take hours. And although I do have hours, I don't plan on streaming this for hours. Or recording this for hours, I should say. I actually haven't done any streaming yet. Let me know what you guys think about that. Should I start doing streaming? Like live playthroughs? Be interesting. I've thought about it already. Also, I'm actually thinking about adding another game through my series playthrough. Maybe a Fallout or a Bannerlord Mountain Blade 2. Something like that. Let me know what you guys think. I'm always open for suggestions. Okay, it looks like we have to head this way. The first portal. Well, this wasn't so bad. What's gonna happen when I push this button? Well, hello, Vidarius.
I knew you would find the chamber and open the portal.
What should I do next?
As our troops emerge from the portal and take up position outside, you need to make your way to the second portal chamber. Once you activate that portal, we can get the troops that much closer to the top of the Doomcrag.
Okay, then what happens?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We must step through each door we come upon in turn. For now, you need to reach the second portal chamber.
What is the point of having an army show up if they're just gonna stand around and wait for me to go through all the fighting
Second
to
portal
unlock the
chamber
next
should be
area?
on the 3rd level.
Send
Want
the
to make
army
sure this
in.
portal is stable, and then I'll follow
This is ridiculous. Bunch of lazies. Alright, let's go do this. Got a whole army here, and none of them are actually gonna fight. They're just gonna come in and hold the territory I single-handedly took. Makes no sense. I'm not the most thrilled about it. I tried to parkour up that thing and I completely failed. Completely. Aha! And I failed again. Alright. I'm not gonna keep doing that. Get back here, Skeletor. Where did he thought he was going?
Oh, I was just getting started.
There's more. We got this guy right here. Mr. Bonehead. Easy there, Fire Breath. The skeletons are a pretty decent challenge. They're not gonna like destroy me or anything, but I gotta lay a whooping on them. Ah! Ooh. That looks like a minor boss. Let's make the bear get him.
My magic will destroy you.
Get him, Ember. Get him, bear. Get him, me. Was that impressive?
Bet they weren't expecting that.
I bet they weren't. I also would expect them to, you know, like and subscribe. I need the likes. I need the subscribers. It does help my channel. Please and thank you. Let's carry on.
Another barrier blocks our way. Look around and see if you can find a way to disable it.
How did he get here?
Ungar?
No.
That could mean
Awake! The long eons of silence have finally come to an end. I speak in the coarse tongue of our servants, so that you may understand. Knowledge is the key that opens this door, and none may pass who have not gained knowledge.
What kind of knowledge are you referring to?
To the knowledge of which I speak, you must understand the cycle of time to pass beyond this chamber. When you feel you are ready, my riddle shall begin.
Oh, a riddle? Okay, I'm ready. Let's solve this riddle.
Tell me, what is the time of dawning? Of birth and nourishing rain?
What'd you just say to me? It's this one, Laurellis.
Time moves forward as sweet. Flowing water brings new life and new promises.
Okay, what's your next riddle?
A time of light and joy and abundant growth. Long hot days give way to short hot nights.
That's obviously the first one.
The cycle advances as the golden sun fills each long day.
Well, then ask me the last riddle. The next one. Hopefully it's the last one.
And end comes to all things. And like dusk comes before the night, this cycle comes before the grey of iron death.
We're gonna go with the third option. I cannot pronounce these names, by the way. I am completely guessing.
A time of reaping, yes? Of
Yes.
preparing for the cold that fills the world.
Ask me your next riddle, lady.
Tell me true, if you really wish to pass. What is the season of iron grey? What is the cycle in which the world finally dies, at least for a time?
It's the first answer.
The last cycle, when warmth is but a memory and rebirth seems an eternity away.
I answered your riddle. Now will you let me pass?
Our duty has been fulfilled. We held the barrier in place until the proper time, which you unlocked by understanding the rhythm of the cycles. And like those cycles, our time has come to an end. You may pass in peace.
Thank you. It is about time.
The barrier has fallen. The portal chamber should be just a short way ahead.
Excuse me. Look out. Coming through. I'm a man of wild guesses. Guessing on everything and winning. Succeeding, really. I need that kind of luck when I play the lottery.
The Doomcrag waits just beyond this chamber. The Doomcrag and Baron Montclair.
Oh, we'll get him. Baron Montclair is gonna taste the cold side of my sword. You.
I don't know if I'll ever get used to traveling by portal. One moment you're there, the next moment you're here. It's positively disconcerting.
You're telling me, but how fares the battle, Baron?
Better than I expected.
Well, I do all
with
the
some
work.
resistance. But thanks to your efforts, we've been able to move our troops quickly through this death trap.
We are ready to assault the Doomcrag? Or are we? Are we ready?
We should be, once everyone has come through the portal. Why don't you check with Count Ravenwatch and see if he's ready?
We haven't actually been assaulting it yet? I'm so confused. Here's a heavy sack. Let's loot this thing. Get some decorative wax.
One
we
time
go.
I reached into a...
Once again, you succeeded at the task set before you. Well done, my friend.
Oh, well, everybody's here. I think the pass is ours. What's next?
A battle won, but the war rages on. We must reach the lightless remnant and destroy it. But Montclair will grow more desperate the closer we get to that cursed relic. Are you ready, my friend?
Oh, I was
Once
born
more
ready.
into the breach.
Once more.
I fear that Montclair will have a surprise or two waiting for us within the Doomcrag. I suddenly have the feeling that bringing an army up here was a terrible mistake.
A mistake? What are you talking about? I did all the work.
Never mind that now. We must reach the lightless remnant and end this madness. Tell the troops to remain here. They need to make sure none of Montclair's soldiers follow us up into the Doomcrag.
What? You had us bring these army all the way up here just to stand guard. Have me do all the work. What's the deal?
Do not question me. If my orders aren't followed to the letter, Montclair will defeat us and RivenSpire will be lost. Talk to Countess Tamreth and Baron Dora. Tell them what I have said. Then meet me at the bridge that leads to the Doomcrag.
Well, fine, alright. I'll pass your orders. But you better watch yourself, sassy mouth. Tired of it. Show some respect. You ain't nothing. I even going the correct way? Man. Gotta come back down here. Just stand there.
What word, my friend? Is Verandis ready for the troops to ascend the Doom Crag?
Yeah, he ordered the troops to remain here, though, to guard our flank.
Remain behind and deny them the glory of being there when we achieve victory? Never!
Never!
When Verandis starts his march to the top of the Doom Crag, we will be with him every step of the way.
Yeah! He's worried about Montclair's forces regrouping behind us, though.
I'll leave enough soldiers to protect our flank, but our best soldiers are coming with me. Tell the Count that we're coming with him, whether he likes it or not.
Will do. And you, Countess, what do you got to say?
Do you believe that man? And to think, I thought him to be dashing and heroic. But enough of such matters. You aren't here to discuss my personal life. Tell me, what news from Count Ravenwatch? Are we ready to march against Montclair?
Verandis wants the troops to stay here and guard our flank.
And as a little girl, I wanted a pet guar I could decorate with ribbons and call Penelope. But we don't always get what we want, especially in war. The light has guided us this far. It is not done with us yet.
So you're not going to listen to him?
I thought I made that clear.
Right.
The Count has been an invaluable ally, but he is not in charge of this expedition. My troops have served us well. They deserve to see this through to the end. Tell the Count that we're going with him to Doomcrag.
See? Finally these soldiers are gonna do something. Oh great, now he's running ahead.
Turn back now, and take the other mortals with you. Your flesh and blood is too fragile to withstand the power of the cursed relic.
Why do you try to stop us, spirit?
We only seek to save you from the fate that befell us so very long ago. This place is cursed, tainted by a terrible power that has grown corrupted and impure. We do not wish to see you succumb to its vile touch.
But the remnant must be destroyed.
The relic cannot be destroyed. If that is your quest, you have already failed. The vampire knows this, as does the one now controlling the relic. If you try to destroy the relic, you will only unleash its power.
Then tell me more about this.
When we came to this land many eons ago, we brought with us a powerful relic to help us tame its wilderness and allow us to survive.
The lightless remnant?
It was originally La Tanya, the light of life, forged by our greatest sorcerers. It helped plants grow and healed illnesses. It helped us bring life to this barren wilderness.
Well, what happened to change all that?
We were attacked by the savages that dwelled here before us. It was a brutal fight, and much blood was spilled. Many died on both sides of the conflict. Blood and death tainted the light of life. The relic changed.
So the relic was cursed.
It became Abagandra, the lightless remnant, a beacon of death. Moreover, when the vampire touched it, the corruption intensified, became more potent. If the relic is destroyed, the blood curse will flow unhindered throughout the land.
This is getting interesting. I could just go back and tell those soldiers not to come now that I got an update, but they're not going to listen. So we're going to keep on moving on. Besides, we're going to use them as fodder.
You must do exactly as I taught you. Yes, the power of the remnant will call to you, tempt you. You must be strong enough to withstand that lure.
I'm ready for this. You know that. Stop treating me like I'm a novice, Verandis. I won't fail you. I won't let you down.
You have never disappointed me, Gwendis. But the remnant is more powerful than you can imagine. Be on your guard. Now head inside. I'll join you in a moment. I trust you have spoken to Tamrith and Dorel. Are the soldiers standing guard at the second portal?
I did talk to them, and they won't wait. They want to see this through to the end.
The fools! I just wish I would have realized our mistake before we made it this far.
What? You mentioned that before. What mistake did we make?
I didn't think. Didn't realize that our proximity to the Remnant would be our undoing. The Remnant feeds off life, devours it. Not only will Gwendis and I be susceptible to its lore, but the soldiers... they're just more fodder for the blood curse.
That's what I was saying. Fodder. I can try to make them see reason. Maybe I could talk them out of this. Even though I still think ultimately it would have been nice to have some help on the way up here.
No. It's too late for that now. We have to move forward and hope we're not overwhelmed by our own forces. But if any of them turned into blood fiends, I promise to end their suffering as quickly as possible.
I mean, I could just tell them to stay back now that we know what's going on. Oh, okay, I guess we're running in here. I don't think these people really like reason all that much. They're all too hasty. Man.
This is where it happened.
This is where it's
where
going
Layla
down.
died, and Montclair changed.
Where are Montclair's forces? I thought for sure we'd have to fight a horde of blood fiends to make it through this place.
Montclair is a strategist. He's waiting for us to make a mistake that he can take advantage of. I fear that mistake is about to be made.
We're
Soldiers,
okay.
Spread out.
You
Secure
should
this
have heeded
chamber.
my warning, Baron. This is no place for you.
You would deny our moment of glory, Count? The light shines on us this day.
There is no light here, Countess. Only darkness and death.
RK, protect us. What is that?
I have a feeling these guys are going to become bad guys here
He's
really
here.
quick.
Troops, on my command.
Welcome, Ferrandis. And like a good guest,
Waylon
I see
Montclair.
you brought me gifts to play with. Allow me to grant my
I knew
blessing
it.
to your army.
This is exactly what I
6
feared.
people.
He's turned
Hardly
our
an
own
army.
troops into blood fiends.
Great.
How does it feel to watch those who you care about turn against you, Ferrandis? How does it feel?
I'm just glad they didn't bring an actual army.
My daughter, you've taken everything I ever loved,
Rylan,
Ferrandis.
I'm sorry. I never meant for any of this to happen.
My daughter loved you, Ferrandis. She loved you!
The Remnant. The power. It drove Larea insane. Are those giant skeletons?
No. Well, maybe. Get away from me, Skeletors. These things are kind of beastly. The Colossus. We're not done.
Ferrandis. Your allies grant you strength.
Come out and face us, you coward. You can't hide from us forever.
Wyland, please. We can find a way to free you from this power.
To what end, my old friend? My wife is dead. My daughter killed by your own hand. What do I have if not this power? I think I prefer to let you experience my pain. My suffering. To let you see what it's like to lose everything you hold dear.
No, Montclair. Stop this madness.
Come, Gwendis. You look famished. Allow me to prepare you a feast fit for my new queen.
No, Montclair, please.
What is going on?
I never should have brought everyone here. I should have handled this on my own. You're in danger as well. Montclair will eventually try to use you against me.
Where did he take the others?
Montclair has never left the Remnant Chamber. He was able to defeat us by working through a projection. I assume he's teleported Gwendis and the others to his side.
So how do we stop Montclair? How do we get to him?
I'm still connected to the one who turned me. The answer to our problem rests with him. If we are going to defeat Montclair, you must trust me this one last time. I will not betray you.
Fine, let's go find Gwendis and the others.
I can feel them. Gwendis, Tamrith, and Dorel are still alive. But I can also feel Gwendis' hunger. She won't be able to hold back much longer. We must be ready to do whatever is necessary. Let's go.
Let's do this. Oh, we've been here before.
We need to find the others before it's too late. Lead the way upstairs, but stay alert. Nothing he can to stop us.
What the? Well,
Gwendis has been harmed, or any
it's
of
going
our
down.
friends. I'll show him no mercy.
No mercy at all.
This is so much better than reading.
Close. Sense that Gwendis is nearby.
Here we go.
Gwendis? What has he done to you?
What has he done to her?
Verandis, help. Please, help me. Their blood smells so good. These restraints, they won't hold me back much longer.
You must control yourself, Gwendis. We'll find a way to get you out of there. Show yourself, Wylan. Tell me what you want. Damn you, Montclair, answer me! I'm sorry, my friend, but it seems we're going to have to play Montclair's game to free the others.
How do we do this?
If we don't get Gwendis out of there soon, those restraints will break, and she'll feed on the nobles.
Well, what's going on here? What do we do?
Montclair has constructed a blood ward to imprison Gwendis and the others. The Remnant, its proximity is playing havoc with Gwendis' hunger. The urge to feed is stronger in her than ever.
Well, what about the statues? What are they doing?
He's using alien magic to increase the power of the ward. I'll do my best to dispel it, but I think we'll need to destroy the statues if I'm going to have any chance to succeed. You must protect me while I attempt to unravel the spell.
Protect you from what?
Montclair will strike when I'm distracted. You must keep me safe, or we'll never reach Gwendis in time. One more thing. Watch for an opportunity to destroy the statues. As long as they power the ward, my efforts will be less effective. Are you ready?
Oh, I was born ready.
Then may luck be upon us both.
I've got an idea. It didn't work. I was kind of hoping that thing was gonna... Yes! Okay. We figured it out. We gotta have the gargoyle destroy these things. Okay, let's get through these guys real quick and bring in the next gargoyle. I was beginning to wondering what was going on there. I was like, why can't we do anything?
You were amazing. Let's go.
No, get over here. Right here. Excellent. One more. Two more. Come get some. Oh, Skeletors. One more. Come get it. Good.
Power's dropping.
Gwendis, are you alright?
I did it. I resisted. I didn't feed. Wait. What happened to the nobles? Did I remember wrong?
They're fine, nearly unconscious. I'm proud of your restraint, Gwendis.
We took care of it.
What's going on in here? Is the Countess all right?
Damn it, Darian, slow down! Wait for me, you long-legged bastard!
The Baron and the Countess are fine, but you both arrived just in time to move them to safety.
Take them out? But we just got here. We want to help take down Montclair. Neither of us has had a good fight in... well, it's been at least a couple minutes.
No, Darian, this battle is not one that you and Scordo can win. Leave Montclair to us.
But...
I got this.
What? Oh, very well. But I get to help take down the next would-be world conqueror we come across. Deal?
As you wish, brave Darian, as you wish. And now,
Excellent.
my friend, the time has come to face Montclair.
Montclair. Okay, everybody. I think this is a good time to call this episode a quits, and we'll pick it up when we come back. The next episode, we should be finally dispatching Montclair all together. Thank you for coming, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a good night.